Already found someone who specialized in rebuilding trust after betrayal. Had booked a preliminary appointment for next week. Wouldn't I please consider it? Through all this, I just sat there sipping my now cold coffee, watching her face for signs of the woman who'd casually wished me dead. Was this performance or genuine remorse? I still couldn't tell. When she finished her prepared remarks, she put the legal pad down and looked at me directly for the first time, asked what I was thinking. I told her I was thinking about parallel universes, about how in another timeline, I never drove through that snowstorm, never heard what she said, would still be living in blissful ignorance, sleeping next to someone who could laugh at the thought of me dead. She started crying, not the theatrical sobbing from Theodore's living room, quiet tears that she kept wiping away with a napkin like they were an inconvenience. I laid out my terms, not negotiating points, just facts. The separation would continue for the full 6 months as planned. I wouldn't be moving back in during that time. I wasn't saying never to reconciliation, but I wasn't saying yes to couples therapy yet either. Furthermore, I needed time. She nodded. Through all of it. Like each word was a small blow she was absorbing. When I finished, she just asked if I hated her. Weirdest part, I didn't. Still don't. There's anger, disappointment, hurt, but not hate. I told her that. She seemed genuinely surprised. Said she'd been telling herself I must hate her to shut her out so completely. Said it was almost worse that I didn't because it meant I just didn't care enough anymore to feel anything that strong. That stung because it wasn't entirely wrong. The conversation wound down after that. We agreed to communicate through email about practical matters like the house and bills. She'd continue paying the mortgage, her name's on it too. I'd continue paying my share of utilities. We'd reassess at month 3 of the separation. As we got up to leave, she hesitated, then asked if she could hug me. I said no. She nodded like she'd expected it, gathered her things, and walked out. I sat there for another half hour thinking about how surreal it was to have such a business-like conversation with someone you've seen ugly cry. Someone who has held your head when you had food poisoning. Someone who knew every stupid embarrassing story from your childhood. 7 years reduced to bullet points on a legal pad. Life continued its weird new pattern. After that, I extended my remote work arrangement through the end of the month. Theodore's spare room became less temporary feeling as I bought a decent mattress topper and hung up a few pictures. I established routines. Morning run, work, gym 3 times a week, cooking dinner with Theodore when our schedules aligned. The silent strategy continued to pay unexpected dividend. With limited contact from me, Abigail seemed to be doing some actual reflection. Her sister Mia sent me a surprisingly humble message a week after the coffee shop meeting. Said she'd have been a bad influence on Abigail for years, encouraging her to be brutally honest. Read mean as some twisted form of sisterly bonding. Said she was disgusted with herself for laughing that day. Didn't ask for forgiveness, just wanted me to know she recognized her role in the situation. I didn't respond, but took screenshots, not for leverage.